In today's video, we're gonna do something different. We're gonna do a tier list. For those who do not know, a tier list is I'll basically categorize from A to D, which are my favorite fashion trends. Remembering this is all my personal opinion based on my style, my vision on fashion. So with that disclaimer, let's get straight to the video. Hi, my name is Victor and welcome to the channel. So as you guys can see, the first tier is S tier and it goes all the way to D tier. So S is basically golden, what I really like, which I think has almost no flaws, and D is what I like despise. We have here 13 fashion trends I picked up basically from year 2000 all the way to now, because I don't think it's really like nice if I talk about fashion trends that I wasn't even born yet, so I just have information based on internet, you know. So let's get straight to it. The first fashion trend I have here is baggy, like this really baggy oversized look, really classical of the year 2000s. You can already see for the picture itself here. In my opinion, this goes straight to A tier. I do not put S tier here because I'm particularly talking about the baggy style of the year 2000. And in my opinion, it's a little bit, sometimes it's a little bit too baggy. Like these oversized, like really oversized t-shirts or hoodies, or in this case like NBA jerseys, I don't think that they sit well with the really baggy pants. But nowadays we adapt this trend. We are seeing more baggy clothing in almost all of stores. Even like big fashion houses such as Louis Vuitton, Versace, Fendi, whatever you name it, we're seeing that they're opting for a more baggy and relaxed fit approach, when in a couple years back it was more of a tapered and skinny approach. Let's get straight to it. The next one. The second one is like babe heads, and I'm not talking about OG babe, because like the classical OG babe Nego style, that shit is bombing. I really like that. But I'm talking about more the high beast, you know, like all babe, like babe from bottom to the head. And I'm not really a fan of that. Like it had its time. Nowadays I think it did not age so well with all of these like really colorful camos and the shark logo and the babe logo, like everywhere. I think it's not just not pleasing, but it's not terrible because it does impact like fashion a lot. I don't know, I'm really tempted to put in C tier because of like the bold colors and the bold logos, but also the importance of it to the fashion sense. Like I kind of want to put in B tier. Yeah, I'm putting C tier, and I think we can change later. Full disclaimer guys, I'm sorry for my voice. I'm full of allergies. Here in January in Portugal, like it's really hard for me. You guys are gonna start to hear my normal voice probably around May, because all the way to May I'm all full of allergies. But let's get straight to the video. The next category is the full off-white, the high beast category, and I'm slapping this on a D. There's no discussion. Full disclaimer, I like off-white, I really like Virgil and I like his view, but I think people misinterpreted off-white and they try to like just show off the amount of money that they have in the bank account instead of the fashion. You can clearly see where people are high beast, where they just want to show off the most amount of money in the outfit possible. You can differentiate that from someone who actually understands fashion and knows how to put like clothes together and combine materials, colors, fits, everything to make an outfit pleasing, you know. I think that there's not much to this. The next one is the all fear of God, Chelsea boots, skinny jeans, and oversized t-shirt or jacket or whatever. That goes straight to the D category as well. That proportion are just wrong. At the time it was nice, but even at the time for my taste I didn't like it as well. I really like the Chelsea boots. Nowadays I look back and I'm glad I didn't bought any. That just goes to the D category, our first two in the D category. Now we have this e-boy, e-girl type of aesthetic, and I'm putting that on the C category because some people can pull it off, but the majority of the people cannot. Like 99.9% of people I see these is like fashion TikTok, you know, people thinking they're grunge because they're 13 and going to like their first heartbreak or whatever. That's not pleasing for me. I do not like the vibe of it. What I like is that popularized using accessories, at least for men, like rings, chains, bracelets, everything like that. But the overall trend, it's not something that I'm a fan of it. Actually, I think I'll change something up. I'll put this on a D category and put the off-white one on C category, just because of like the brand itself. I really like off-white, and I think that if you know how to use off-white, you can like pull up with some different pieces, because they have that. Some like nowadays they have some really pretty shoes, and I'm changing this up because I think that Fear of God is worse than this, because this at least contributed to men's wearing more accessories. So yeah, that's a plus side. Now for my first S tier, this low waist jeans. I'm talking strictly for women here, because for men I think that's, if you wear low rise jeans, you're like trying to pull off a Magic Mike or something like this, and I'm not a fan of that. But this vibe, this like low rise with like more baggy jeans, it looks really good. If the girl puts a crop top like this girl has one, it looks really good. Some accessories. It's a simple outfit that looks really good. This gives me off like LA summer vibes, where you're just gonna chill with the homies. And yeah, it's a classical one as well. Really popular in the year like 2000, 2003. Now we have the emo trend. This was really popular in like 2010, and I was a part of it. I really got into this trend at the like year 2010, like really skinny tops, skinny jeans, like listening to like screamo and like punk rock and like all this like repressed feelings. This is what the e-boy / e-girl trend tried to be, but failed like miserably. Although nowadays I would not ever dress like this anymore, because it's just not my style. But I have a like sweet spot on my heart for this, because it was, but I'm slapping on a B category because some of the graphics were just like straight up really bad. Now we have the skater boy aesthetic, which is a name that I hate. I skate, and something that really triggers me is when someone like tries to pull off the skater aesthetic but never ever touched a skateboard before. But if you're a skater and you have this style, then for me, since I'm a skater, I'm putting in the S category, because it's actually what I dress. You know, skating really inspires my fashion sense. Now we have the really super carrot skinny jeans, and yeah, this was dreadful. I don't have anything to say. This is the lowest D category, because even Fear of God have something better, which was the zipper pants. Brought something new to the game, and at the time it was really nice. Not gonna spend too much time on this. Moving on, we have the Travis Scott vibe. This is basically cargo pants, Air Jordan 1s, some vintage tees, and some chains. I'm putting this on B category because it's like really basic nowadays, and looking at it, it's what the kids try to like rock because they really like Travis Scott, and there's not really much fashion sense to it. Although I think that he does pull off some outfits that are really nice and I really appreciate, but I'm slapping on a B category, is just average. The next trend was the trucker hats, which funny enough I'm wearing one, and I'm putting this Von Dutch one because it was, I think, the most popular brand. I really like the trucker hats. Some people can really pull it off. Yeah, I'm slapping on the A category. Now we have the vintage trend, which is something that I really like, where you get thrifted pieces mixed with like normal store-bought clothing. What I like about this, it's obviously it promotes affordability, because thrifted items are usually way cheaper than store-bought items, and it also promotes environmentally friendly image, which is something that everyone should like and we should all care about the planet. So I really like this, and I'm putting this on an S category because for women it looks really nice, it looks really cute, and for men there's also really nice fits. From an inspiration for me is Tyler, the creator. His fashion sense is really out there, really like it. Some fits I do not like, of course, but the majority of the fits I kind of enjoy. S category for me. And now going on to the last one, which was almost like the second peak of hypebeast, which was Yeezys. Nowadays I like Yeezys again because I think they went over the phase where everyone had Yeezys and Yeezys was the most hyped item, and oh my god, don't you have Yeezys, Yeezys here, Yeezys there. People did not know how to pull Yeezys off. It was a really like forward-thinking silhouette and people were not ready to wear, but at the time a lot of people wear them, in my opinion, wrongly, myself included. Nowadays I like to wear them with like more of a baggy outfit. I'm putting this on a B category over the Babe ones because I think it's not so much over the top, and yeah, I think there's not much to it anymore. I think that's just it. It's just an average trend. So well guys, this was today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Consider leaving a comment. If you really like the video, you can give out video ideas here in the comment section. I'm always open for suggestions. My name is Victor, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye.